Good afternoon, YouTube. What's going on? It's Table Sean, Mesa Fail, whatever Sean, back at it with some Destiny. Time for some Destiny news. The This Week at Bungie for January 19th, 2017 just hit. So I'm going to give you the meat and potatoes version, so to speak. But real quick PSA, guys, on February 9th, Activision is having a quarterly earnings call with its investors. So keep it locked in here and also follow me on Twitter because I get a strange feeling, or a hopeful feeling, that we're going to get some Destiny 2 news out of that. That's pretty much where we'd be getting any speculation. That's where we got that, hey, Destiny 2 is indeed slated for 2017. We don't know when. We're all saying hopefully September, which I'm praying on. So keep it locked in here. You know, guys, I cover all the news, and also follow me on Twitter because anything I see, I always tweet out. So without further ado, let's get into This Week at Bungie. So first off, we're not getting Crimson Days. It's not returning in February like it did last year for Valentine's Day. And I'm going to read some of this verbatim here, but I was kind of hoping it was coming back and maybe adding a PvE element. Since we have strike scoring, have some new bounties, you and one other person have to go in to the heroic strike playlist and complete those strikes together. Be a little, or make a harder playlist or something like that. I'm going to read this verbatim. First things first, Crimson Days will not be making a return this year. We enjoyed adding some gunfire to your date night, but we have other plans. Instead, we're dedicating our efforts to delivering different things for you to play. All right, let's read into that. Last week at Bungie, we teased that you haven't heard the last from the live team. Their next content update is taking shape. We're super excited to tell you about it, but not so excited that we'll jump the gun. There will come a time when we'll take a seat on our streaming set to talk about how we'll spend the springtime together. That moment will come closer to thaw. I'm guessing we're not getting an update until April, and maybe it's going to be the April update Part 2. Maybe it'll be bringing the old raids back, which I think most of us, or a lot of us, have been asking for. I know I want them back. Let me know in the comment section if you want them back. Then he goes on to say, it's rarely our policy to issue guarantees about things that are not yet certified for download. Given the work that is being done behind the scenes, however, we feel like we can start to call the shot. Next up, we are getting a weapon balance. Finally, everyone's been asking for it. However, they are not giving us the date yet. To read some of this verbatim as usual. If all goes according to plan, the next update to Destiny will include some design work to refine weapon balance. The exact release date is to be determined. The full notes on fixes and changes are to be revealed. So we know they're working on it, and we know it's going to be the next update at least. I'm going to read this quote from the Sandbox team. As we wage wars in our playtest labs, we're taking a lot of things into account. Player data, your feedback, and our own gameplay experience. We've heard the conversation about and felt for ourselves shotgun dominance. Parentheses, yes, we see you mad at our 64. But we feel strongly that our goal shouldn't be to nerf them into the ground. Instead, we're looking at solutions that could bring shotguns into a better state of balance with the rest of the guns in the game. In doing this, we would still want shotguns to be effective and fun to wield. We could quickly and easily break shotguns and call it a day, but it's important to us that we explore positive changes that can make Destiny better for everyone. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what you would want to see. Maybe I don't think blanket buffs to all primaries is going to fix the problem. Okay, people love shotguns. I've gone the way of the Mat out of 64 and put down my sniper because of the last sniper nerf. I feel like some of the things that need to be addressed is the exotics, like Hawk Moon. I think Thorn needs a buff. Sorry guys, disagree with me in the comment section. I think Thorn is not that good, or at least in my hands, it's not that good. Hawk Moon, too many missed shots, and something like Red Death. I feel like that archetype of pulse rifle, they're probably going to end up nerfing the Clever Dragon, Grasp, Malak archetype, or maybe high caliber rounds, because that's pretty much what's dominant right now. But I could babble on for 2 hours about all this. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want from the weapon balance. Next up, they have the continuing bounties that they have on content creators, streamers, YouTubers, everything like that. I'm going to be on there at some point. I just don't know when. But if you log in on these dates, and it'll all be in the This Week at Bungie linked in the description, you can actually get yourself an emblem if you end up on the, I think, opposing team and you beat them, you get it. And I don't think if you're on the team and you get it, I don't know. It'll be all linked in the description. But basically, these bounties come up and it's a daily thing. Or, well, it's a little bit of an event now, and then I think they're going to keep doing it throughout the rest of the year with content creators. So that is pretty much it for the news, guys. Even D just sign off. There's really nothing to read into there. Sometimes he gives just a little bit of a teaser in there, but for the most part, nothing. I still think, and I discussed this with My Name is Bife, we did a dual commentary, that the Nexus coming back, using the Vault of Glass technology outside of the Vault of Glass, Omnigul resurrecting herself, and her only purpose is to usher in Crota's return, and also Taniks Perfected. I still think they're bringing like the Prison of Elders, Skolass up to a higher light level. The old raids might come back. I don't know. That's my thought process. Let me know what your thought process is in the comment section. Anyway, that's it, guys. Do me a favor. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Links in the description. And that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.